Hi, I'm Girly Girl SDG. You can call me Gigi, and this is Minecraft from the Project Bedrock server. And this, my friends, is going to be my last episode for this season. We are getting ready to start season 2 in just a few more weeks. So I wanted to take you on a little tour of the server and show you how to run a few of my farms and stuff like that. So when you do get the server download, you can actually run the farms that I built. Make sense? Let's get started with this episode. I'm so excited, but kind of sad at the same time. It's bittersweet. Okay, we're going to start off just over here. Now, this building has been many things. It was a sugarcane farm at one time. It was empty for a very long time. It was a temporary house for Dark Knight Fury. It's been a little bit of everything. It's a big empty space. And just recently, I put in the autocrafter to build rockets. Let's see if I have any in here. Yeah, flight duration 3 rockets. And this was based off of a tutorial by Ours Built. And in here, you will see everything that needs to be here for flight duration 3 rockets. And it needs to, in order to keep it running correctly, this needs to be a full stack of paper. It will stop on its own, but I'm out of paper. But I have plenty of rockets made for you guys, so you can fly anywhere you need to, and I will show you where they are later on in the episode. But your main ingredient goes here, which is gunpowder. You're going to need 3 stacks of gunpowder, so that is going to be your main ingredient. And your secondary ingredient is the paper, so that goes over here. I've marked each thing. You flip the lever, and it runs perfectly. There's even extra stuff in here for you if you need it. A little bit of gunpowder and some rockets. But that's not all. There are more rockets stashed out. If you want to come up here and build something cool, be my guest. And please post it so I can see it. Send it to me in Discord or something, because I would really love to see anything done to the builds that I've made. This is a snowballer. And I've left you some snow blocks here in shulker boxes. And a whole lot of nada up here on the top floor. So, yeah. Not very well designed, not very well planned, and hope you weren't expecting the interior to be done. That goes for all my builds. I just don't like to do interiors. Secondly, let's see. I'm going to take you to my villagers. I hope this doesn't change anything. Let's see. When they change the villagers, I hope when you get this, these villagers will not be different. But here they all are. With science and everything. Back here is where I keep all of my extra emeralds and books and elytra and different things that I have for Vendelcorp. Extra books, extra shulker boxes, etc. If you need emeralds quick, you can always come over here and sell stone to these guys, because they're pretty cheap. All right. Carrying on. I've got to fix the front of this place real quick. Let me sleep, actually. Let's see. There are a few villagers in here, but they're just kind of basic. Block of quartz, some terracotta, whatever. Not too exciting. Over here is my mine where I started. Let's slow down here. Okay. Where I started out everything. And I do want to point out in my TNT room with my dynamite, there's a minecart moving around back here. You'll see it move around in little nooks and crannies every once in a while. Just to give it a little bit of life. Thought it would be kind of fun. But down here is just a bunch of nothing. My beacon. I hope you find some diamonds when you get down here. I did some mining, but not a lot because I ended up making a ton of diamonds in the shopping district. Yeah. In here are my bees. Making honeycomb. I do have, let's see, bottles in case you need honey bottles. But right now I have shears in here to make honeycomb in case you want to do candles. They make a lot of honey for all your honey needs. Now, let's see. I'm going to take you over here first. Because if you will recall, not that long ago, Aris played a prank on me. And there was a lectern somewhere around here. And when I read the book on the lectern, a series of magical redstone things happened. And skeletons popped up out of the ground. And a lot of them had heads on them, and a lot of them are subscribed to Aris Built, tagged. But he found a skelly spawner underneath my base, and it's right over here, and it's kind of convenient because bone meal and random bits of armor and bows, and if you really want arrows, there's a ton of arrows too. But it's just over here. Here's the storage. And if you want to keep the armor and bows, turn the light on. If not, turn it off. Just there. And over here are the tridents. Just come up and throw the tridents in here. Close the door. Flip this lever to turn the light off. Just like that. And flip this to turn the trident killer on. And that's it. Simple, simple. But you get a ton of bones. And I have given away many bones already. And I think, actually, come back up here. I think, yeah, there's shulker boxes full of bones, too. You definitely won't run out of bones at this skelly spawner. Skeleton farm. There we go. Skelly farm. All right, let's carry on. Let's see. I'll take you up here to the flower part first. Okay, for the flowers, you want to grab a flower, like the poppy, I guess, as an example. You'll come in here. And you'll put, oh, that's so frustrating. You'll put the poppy right underneath the dispenser. And it's got bone meal in it. And you just come over here, flick the lever. And it does its thing. Turn it off, come in, run around. Pick up all of your flowers. You can break these if you want to. Doesn't matter. That's it. And for this other one with the pink petals, just stand up here and bone mill them, I believe. It's been a little while since I've done this. Yeah, just bone mill them. The hopper minecart picks them up and puts them down here. Pretty simple, simple, simple. Okay. That's the flowers. Let's see. Oh, I'll take you over to the iron farm. It's not working anymore, which is perfectly fine because I have another one out in my industrial district. That we'll show you later. It's not working because I have extra beds set up too close to the farm. So if you do want to have this farm running, just pick up the extra beds. The one behind me just here has been here the whole time, but the other beds around have not. So you can just kind of pop those extra beds out. Not a big deal. And it'll work again. It kind of kept the whole server going for quite a while. My wool farm. One of every color. Basically, it's the simplest setup. I have to come in here every once in a while and change the shears. And it's been a long time since I've done it. You don't need to come and change the shears very often. But below here is where the pickup system is. It's just simple as simple can be. With an unloader. Up here. It unloads and sorts down below. Again, down here. Everything's color-coded. A lot of these are pretty full. But, the shulker boxes down below are usually 99% of the way full most of the time. A few extra spares here. We did just recently use a lot of red, so that's all there is for red. But, yep. That is the wolf farm. Whoa. I don't know why those get in there, but there they are. And back down here, which puts us pretty much underneath my storage room, are some different farms. Let me take you up there. This is my shulker unloader. And this is my storage room. I'm sure you've seen this plenty of times on all of my episodes. It seems to be my main area that I gravitate toward. But here are the rockets that I told you about. These are all full of rockets and anything else you can imagine over here. The shulker box unloader unloads almost everything on this row. There are a few things that don't. It's all, the sorter and everything is back there for it all. But they all sort down into these lower chests. Things like dirt and that should have gone down further. Stone. This is stone. That all goes down into shulker boxes because I can just pop it. Oh, no, they don't. These all go down into regular chests, double chests. At one time, I did have shulker boxes because when I was building, I would just come down, break the shulker box, and take it with me. But apparently, I didn't need to do that anymore, so I put them all in double chests. But I do have a shulker box situation going on here, obviously. All right. Now, let me come back up here because there is another spot that I did put rockets. Because at one point in time, I played a trick on our build because he would always go up to his warden and steal his own rockets, his own profit, out of the warden's shop. So just messing with him, I stole all of his rockets and gave him pink firework rockets, which, as we all know, you take damage from when you're flying with them. So I set up a temporary rocket shop over here, and why did I do that? Oh, no. For some reason, I thought, well, anyway. I set up a temporary rocket shop over here, and there are still rockets over here. So, not a lot, but I accidentally made a bunch of flight duration 2 rockets, so they're free. I still stock the rockets in his warden's shop. Okay. Next. Next. What can I show you next? Ooh, I know. My shulker farm. Let's go out to the end. All right, here we go. Out here in the end. We can always just fly out this direction and go. Or we can just take this. And we don't need to use an ender pearl anymore thanks to this little trick that I love. I'm stuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was scary. Why did that happen? Yikes. Anyway, okay. That is Moss's farm. Wither farm. That's the wrong direction. Oh, see, here, there's a bit of an arrow. If you fly out this direction, follow the arrow, and dodge all of the wither things. I hope they don't follow us out here. Oh, yeah, they're out here. That's okay. Then you can unload your stuff, and I highly recommend you keep your wings and rockets on you, because they like to kick you out of here. But you stand here with your sword, and they just go to town. They'll kill each other. And you can see the shulker shells falling down there. There's a lot of them. But you just stand here. But you do need to be a bit vigilant, because they will knock you out. So you just have to fly out and go back up top and drop back down again. But once they get warmed up, they really, really start going. You can get stacks and stacks and stacks of shulker shells in no time at all. I like this farm. It's actually a good one. Just you can't walk away from it. That's the only bad thing about it, but it's not a big deal. It doesn't take long to get what you need. To get out of here. Well, I'm out, so we'll just go out. And let's see. Come down here. Climb the ladder. That one might get us. Nope. Looks like we're good. Alright. See, half of a stack. I know this was empty before I left, but half of a stack. I don't know why that one's there. That never happens. It may have been me just pushing it off. But it's a good farm. I like it. It's served me very, very well. And if you push this boat over where it's supposed to be, you could click in and out pretty easily. I didn't move the boat where it's supposed to be. Just like that. You'll be able to click in and out of it very quickly. All right. Grab my things and let's get out of here. Let's see. We'll fly back to 00. Let's just take the portal. It's a little bit faster since it's right here. Luckily, I have a trapdoor. Let's see. And we're back. And here we are, back to the storage place. Oops. I forget how easily those break. I do have to go, oops, repair my elytra after I get these diamonds put away for you to find. There are more diamond blocks hidden in random places, so enjoy finding all my diamonds. Now, let's go back out here and sleep first. Because I want to take you to my industrial district, which is a short flight over here, and I will show you the way back through the nether when we're finished out there. Alrighty, we just flew over Boss Logic's base. This little village, there is a stronghold underneath this village. But over here is my second iron farm. And this one does work. It's just a standard iron farm. This is my XP gold farm. I use it more for XP and not much for gold. But all portals are on, and just flip this on, stand here. Now, when you download the world, take note of how the redstone is laid out. And let me turn this off. It's hard to talk and listen to that at the same time. I turned the volume down for you, but that's a lot for me to listen to. Let me finish killing these guys. Okay, these pistons are waterlogged. So you're going to need to throw the tridents that are in there so you get the XP. So when you break the glass to get in there, you're going to need to note how the redstone is, because that water is going to wash out your redstone. And it's 4 on each side. It looks like there's only 1 there. Maybe there's only 1 on each side. Yeah, maybe there's only 1 on each side. So yeah, just take them out, throw them back in, and close it all back up again, and put the redstone back, and it'll work for you forever, hopefully. Shouldn't have any problems with it unless Mojang makes huge changes to trident killers or portal things like that. But yeah, everything's self-explanatory. That's for the portals. That's for the trident killers. These are the different portals. You could turn it down. If you get a lot of lag, try turning 1 off. If you get still kind of laggy, try turning 2 off, etc., etc. 1 should be okay. Well, it is what it is. I am playing on an Xbox Series X, and I've not had any problems with lag. Down here is the gold storage. All the gold nuggets come down here. And let's see. I think this one is gold ingots. I just come in with a axe and start breaking when they're full. I just break them, block them up, and put all the blocks over here in this several. I almost said this chest. I should have said these chests. And the rest of the stuff, you can save it if you want to. I don't want it. The gold is too much of a hassle already. It circles around through the water streams and ends up in that little fire so you don't get lag from items. Now, over here is my raid farm. And this raid farm is built by Ours Built, as well as the drawing a blank creeper farm right over there. Now, what you want to do is hop in here, grab all the tridents, and throw one at each piston. Take out the glass first, and replace the glass in all these places, or else you're going to get raids that don't get killed if you don't put the glass in the right spot. And take out the chest when you're done, please. Then after that, come down here. And do the same thing. There are tridents in here. Just break, break, break. Throw the tridents in that piston. Put everything back into place. And break this chest, because you might get guys spawning on here. I can't guarantee that. You shouldn't, but better safe than sorry. Break the chest or put leaves over it. Either way. This portal will take you to the Nether, obviously. That was dumb. I will show you here in just a second where we end up in that portal. But I do want to show you the creeper farm. This creeper farm is awesome. Once again, you will have to come over here, grab the trident, throw the trident into one of the pistons, preferably that one because it's the easiest. That one works too. It's pretty easy. And come up here. Flip the switch and it turns on the trident killer down here. And you will see, if you watch long enough, oops, my cat. You will see creepers falling and they'll fall down into the trident killer. An overnight soak will fill up all of these chests. So make sure you bring some shulker boxes with you. So it doesn't take long at all. Down there is a bamboo farm. Up there is a sugarcane farm. This killed me once because Ours Built put me on top of it while I was AFK over there, and somehow I fell off. Luckily, I didn't have all of my stuff on me. I always unload my stuff when I AFK. Just for that reason. Okay, let me take you back. Oh, don't forget to tell you about the moss farm. The moss farm. On-off switch here. And over. Oh. I'm really good at doing that. Let's see. How do I get out of here again? And okay. The moss farm. We're back again. Okay, here's what you want to do. If you want moss and moss supplies, don't move these switches. If you want to use this for bone meal, flip all three of those switches. You should never need bone meal from this thing with the skelly farm. But you never know. I don't know. Maybe you need tons and tons and tons of bone meal. All right, let's go into the nether, and I will show you around in the nether. Now, this is the last project that I worked on. It's my nether tunnel to the industrial district where we just came from, and the floor does say Vendo Corp Industrial, so there's no guessing where you are. It makes no sense coming from that end, but it makes perfect sense coming from this end. Some of these still need to oxidize a little bit, but I like how bright the tunnel turned out. And I haven't used these much anywhere yet, so it was kind of fun. Carrying on. And here is our beautiful nether hub. That is where we just came out of, and that takes you to the mesa biome. If you want terracotta, just follow the hallway all the way down and turn to the left. That is Moss's base. That is DSP's base. That is Renee's base. This goes out to the Tree of Life. This is the Tree of Death on this side. The new marketplace, because our old shopping district was through that portal before. This is my portal. See, Incarcerons, Ars Builds, Puggies, Dark Knight Furies. I gotta see what's in the shulker box. Ice. Okay. And of course, the end. And I don't know what's going on down there, but it looks cool. Over here is the gaming district. I built this early on in the season. It's, if you're not familiar, that is an OG Super NES controller. Was it Super NES? It's a Nintendo controller from way, way, way back. My witch farm and Puggy's farms are down this way. Let's see, mine is over here. Okay, let's see. You can just jump right down there, and there's a lever. You're going to need to... let me go down here and sleep. That's ice. That's terrible. Why is there ice there? Ugh. I think that was a prank. Haha. Prank's on you. It didn't kill me. Let me sleep real quick. Okay. Here's the potion maker. And the storage system for the witch farm. And here's the witch farm. You're going to want to, when the witches are dead, or just despawn them, fly away, come back, hop in there and throw the trident. Once again, turn it on. Use your looting sword, of course. That's it. Turn it off. Little XP, everything gets sorted, everything's cool. And that's it for out here. Now I'm going to take you out to the gaming district and show you the games that I built once again. And hopefully, before the end of the season, I will be able to join everyone in a live stream where we play all of the mini games that were built here. That is Moss Logic's game. That is a game that we all kind of worked on together. That is a King of the Hill game. This is a game by Dark Knight Fury, and it's a PvP game that looks really awesome. let's see what's going on here. Moss sign, ours built. I don't know what this is all about or what happened here. But up here is an airplane, and it's called Splat, and you've probably seen us play it before. It was a ton of fun. But over here are my horse drag races, and sadly, this started out as a pig racing game that is no more. You used to be able to make pigs go fast by breeding them faster and faster and faster with potions. That is no longer a thing, so I've randomly bred up horses, so some are faster than others. And over here is my maze game. Oh no, did I pick up that egg? I hate picking up the eggs. And it's ready to go. It's ready to be played. And I did write, the rule book on how to play and everything just here. And that is our gaming district. Let's fly back to my base and I guess start wrapping things up. I think that about covers it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this season. Thank you so much for all your support. And it's been amazing making the friends that I made. And this is where it gets hard. You guys mean so much to me, and I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, and I hope to see you again next season. And this is my last goodbye from season 1. Bye-bye.